Okay.
So you'll get to see what I really look like. I don't look like the picture.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's all I'm just kidding. Uh that's all baloney. All right, let's see if you I hope they can hear. I hope you can hear me on YouTube. Okay, here we go. So let me do my introduction because I don't see my co-host. So here we go. Watch this. Hey, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the spectacular Akai and Raeh event. I'm your host, LaDonna Raeh. Why don't you clap it up? Clap it up. Today we're going to talk about one night stands. That's right, unforgettable one night stands. And normally I have a co-host, but she is in Cabo, so I'm taking it that her connection could not get connected with us. But Ronald, he came in first and I just brought him on up and he was like, all right, cool, I can do this. So for you, those of you watching on YouTube, I am actually on Clubhouse as well so that you can participate there just in case you're not ready for the YouTube star. I'm your host, LaDonna Raeh, and we come on each and every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time. So, with that being said, I don't know if you guys are ready for these adult conversations because to get your attention, of course, I had to put the most shocking, if you will, the most shocking topic. Trey, do you want to come up here? I'm not sure if you want to, because my co host is just not here today, but that's okay. I'm just going to invite you guys up and you can decline if you'd like and bring people in the room. Now, for those of you on YouTube, you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but I am on Clubhouse and I have one other person in here with me as like a co-host. Okay. If you go on Clubhouse, you'll see how this works. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add like a link. Make sure I know how to do that. Let me see. Okay, if you go on Clubhouse, you'll see how this works.
So I'm watching you on both.
Oh, yeah, you can. You can do that. Okay, let me see. How do I add the link? Okay, I'll have to come back to that. Okay, so it's youtube.com/LaDonna Raeh, spelled just like what you see in the title of the room. And I want to talk today about how society is afraid of our love and not our violence. Yeah, that's a good topic, right? Um, Divorce topic, maybe we can talk about dating after divorcing. But now, Ronald, I know you said you were married, so I'm taking that you don't like to say the D word, right?
I mean, let me say this. A lot of times with my radio show, even though it's gospel, I talk about basically anything that needs to be talked about. I just kind of keep it, G-rated, but I kind of talk about a lot of things that goes on around the world. And so, yeah, no problem with that divorce.
No problem with the word divorce. Okay. Now, I personally don't like the word divorce because it is splitting up families all over, especially in our community. But, if you don't know how to relate, then you're going to have issue with how to have a relationship. Another topic that we can go over, I'm going to skip this one. Kids cussing for the first time. All I got to say is I went through the roof when I heard it. But of course, we have unforgettable one night stands and the dating app corner. Yeah, how to date on a dating app. Okay. And I also want to give a shout out to a special set of young ladies that were really going out and doing it big and working at one of the fast food chains that I went to, which was Popeyes. Here in Chicago, we have Popeyes. And they were just so pleasant. I always say you never know who your customer is. So, with that being said, are you ready to get on with it, Ronald, from the
Yeah.
gospel station? All right, let's give it up for Ronald because he's gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna make his hair stand up. Here we go. All right, Ronald, what is your thought on how society may be afraid of? And I'm talking about, when I say us, I'm talking about Black, African Americans, whatever our label is, this census coming up. But, you know, a lot of times we see violence on television, right? On television, we see nothing but violence and it looks scary. Some people say, "Ooh, I won't go to that part of the country, world, city." Okay, but what if we strengthened our love and put down our violence? Wouldn't society be a little bit afraid of us if we did something like that? Ronald?
Most definitely, because that's what we need. And with you even speaking that, I want to say this is that when you talk about love, that is one of my favorite things to teach about. and to talk about love. I mean, love conquers all. Love can defeat a lot of things, and when you say about violence and different things that we all should stand together in love. When you do anything, you should be going in love. And I think we don't teach that enough. One thing that you said about our babies cussing for the first time, but
Mhm.
we show them love. We yet to teach them love. We yet to even, when you mentioned YouTube and Facebook, so many people need to be on there teaching more about loving each other instead of destroying each other.
This is so true, Ronald. I'm glad you brought that up. Um, Actually, that did happen. My son is 12 years old. He got into a fight with his 28-year-old brother, which is my other son. Now, I
Uh,
love them both, right? But I
right.
was I was in my room one day and all I heard was okay. And I'm like, what movie is that? Okay. No, it was not a movie, honey. It was them duking it out. So with that, when I got up and I saw this, I thought they were joking. I'm like, I said, hold up. You're a grown ass man. I'm sorry, Ronald. I have a little bit of a mouth after dark because it's after 7.
It's that
Okay.
thing.
It's after 7. But I did not like what I saw because that was a serious fight. And I had to come between them. Now I don't know if you can see these guns I got.
Yeah, I do. I can see them on YouTube.
Yeah, knocked them out. Okay. Because I said stop. They tried to ignore me. I went, okay, in the rib cage on one and the neck on the other. And they stopped. Mom. Oh, you heard me. Oh, no, you felt me. Okay. But when my son came through, or the 12-year-old, I said, look, you're a grown ass man putting your hands on my 12-year-old son. Don't touch my son. And then I told my 12-year-old, you're a 12-year-old putting your hands on a grown ass man. Don't touch my son. And I meant that. Right.
Uh huh.
But the 12-year-old came to me and said, I'm just so tired. I'm getting chased home. And he said the F word. Now, everything after that was a blur. I don't know what he said after that. He said, okay, I don't know what he said after that because all I was hanging on was that F word and what I should do. I didn't know. I thought about, okay, my mother would have mopped him with okay, she would have mopped the floor with him. But the true parent self that I am would not allow that. Ooh, what should I do? I let it slide because I saw the anger and rage in his face. I saw the anger and rage and how upset he was and frustrated he was. So that was the first time I had heard him cuss, cuss, cuss. And hopefully I was, like you said, out of love. When we were done talking and I was done listening, I gave him a hug instead. Now
Okay.
you gotta mute your YouTube so it doesn't give us feedback. You know about that feedback.
Yeah.
I want to welcome Antonin. Am I saying your name right? Antonina. Did I say it right?
Antonina, it's good.
Ah,
You're saying it right.
Antonin.
It's a about to say like a Tony, but I put an original name, which I'm which
Oh, it's
is named.
Antonio and
Well,
you add at the end?
no,
Oh.
no, for. But I'm reading it from a corner of the world because I'm in a Czech Republic, which is 30 kilometers west from Prague in the Czech Republic.
I know where the
So
Czech
I
Republic is. Well, no,
is
actually, no, I didn't.
and you have like 7, 8 o'clock in the evening. I have here 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
I saw like on a clubhouse, it's a radio club like announcement is here, but and my world is all my 46 years connected with a radio itself. Like
Okay.
not that I'm working, but I'm collecting jingles and other stuff, and I'm doing like
Collecting
amateur.
jingles? What do you mean by that?
Yeah,
Collecting jingles? Can
collecting jingles from jingles or companies or recording myself when I'm somewhere in the world and I'm listening hours and hours and hours of radio stations and just recording
Oh, I
jingles.
like that job. Collecting. Can I do a jingle for you? I can't even think of one right now. Let me
It's
see. Let me see.
okay.
Oh my
It's
goodness,
okay.
this is terrible. So I'm trying to think of a jingle, but I can't think of one. What do they even? Yeah, they of course they exist. Like
Yeah, man. Nice. Like
yeah.
just from certain companies, like, but you were mentioning here a topic of people which are afraid of talk about,
Yeah.
and as of a hobby, I'm doing ham radio or amateur radio transmitting,
Yeah. Yeah.
and if I say where somewhere on a band's hill, all with locals know me, but if I say somewhere like, which I am, like when I'm blind from birth, say, when I'm a blind, I say, oh, okay, that's all for this conversation. So,
Yeah.
so sometimes people are even what love, but talking about different handicaps or whatever, So sometimes people are afraid to talk about this kind of things, even, which like do not, I don't want to say hurt a person or
Right.
whatever, also say nothing wrong and so on. So sometimes, I don't know why, it is like this, but it is. So
I like the way you were smooth with it. You were like, sometimes,
yeah, it is, but it is,
Yeah. Well,
like
let me slide in. Let me slide in and just let everybody know that I don't think my co-host is going to be making it, but I want to definitely acknowledge her. So, you're watching or listening to this spectacular Akai and Ray event. I'm your host, LaDonna Raeh, and my co-host is off today. I'm just going to give it a day off. Let her enjoy Mexico. Okay, I just got my passport update, so I'm ready to go too. But Maya Akai is in Cabo. All right. You can find her on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. She has her own sports radio show, but she will not be with us tonight. She is resting in vacation, RIV. Okay. Not the other way around. All right. So, Ronald, I want to thank you for coming in with us. It looks like we have a couple of viewers or a few viewers on YouTube watching. I can't tell where they're
Yeah,
watching from. Yeah.
I'll be co-host for the night.
Thank you so much, Ronald. Ronnie Rod! All right. So the love, let's get back to the love, the power of love, LOVE. I learned this early on that the power of love is so much stronger than anything else. It takes a lot of work to hate, to show violence, to be, there's a lot of background noise and I just don't know why there's background noise in the studio. But I'm sorry, that's just a lot of noise in the background. Okay, that's how you tell people in your house to chill. Okay. But LOVE is definitely something needed. And I look at our community and I say this: if we had more of it, our community would be so much stronger. It's not even about, the whole, oh, do you love me? It's about showing love and respect. Like, for instance, the shout out that I want to give to Tay Tay, that's the name she goes by. Okay. Tay Tay and Michelle, because they showed me love at the drive-through, I was able to remember them always. And so many times we're spitfire, upset, cutting people short, having an attitude. But where does that get us as a community? You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to really focus on, if society, if they're not afraid of our violence. Yeah. People get shot. I'm in Chicago, in case you didn't know. So a lot of people are getting shot, but they're getting shot everywhere. It's summertime. Okay. People are concealing and carrying. They're not our issue. It's the people that are not conceal and carry. Okay. That are basically having these minute disputes and pulling a trigger and changing the trajectory of their lives forever without thinking. But if you put love first, you wouldn't pull the trigger. What say you, Ronnie Ron? That's your new name.
Okay. I do I do agree. Um, I remember when I was working at a police department,
Mhm.
and just to have the love for the community and the people makes you not do certain things as well. Sometimes I had to put in consideration that people do wrong, and I don't know what I just did, but people do wrong, and so I take that in consideration. Sometimes I might have had to do what I needed to do. Um, I don't know what's going on here,
What's going on with
but
what? What's wrong? You having technical difficulties?
not me. It's just some stuff popped up that I I have bad eyesight. Let me put my cheaters on.
Oh yeah, don't you? Oh, you were trying to
Okay,
look cool.
okay.
You were trying to look cool. You're not
No,
even on camera. Put your cheaters
I'm
on.
not. I'm not. I'm not. Now I see what it is. You just put your show name up.
Yes, I did. Oh, so are
Okay.
you are you challenged in your eyesight?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So do you hear? Does it announce to you everything that we're doing?
Uh, no, no, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, because I was working with a groom that was a room that had blind members in it. And it was so fascinating listening to how they navigate through something like Clubhouse. It actually tells them everything that's being typed and done. But you got to be careful with too many emojis because it says happy face emoji, happy, smiley face emoji. They have to hear
Oh
all
yeah.
of that through every emoji. So yeah, I was just wondering. Okay, well, go on now that you have your peepers on.
Okay. So I mean, and like you said, again, in your communities, on your job, at your church, and other places, because just like you said with the ladies from Popeyes, they showed you much love, good courtesy, good service, and all that. You know, I'm telling you, if the world was more like that, I mean, we would have, because even though with your, like you said, with your son, he was upset, he was mad.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure as a mom, once he calmed down, he said, now, wait a minute,
Yep.
because I'm still who I am. And you're still too young to even be using those words,
Mhm.
and, so love conquers all.
That's
Love
right.
conquers all. And if once that we understand that, and once that we get that, see, it's one thing to say it. Let's be honest. When you were growing up, or when a man wanted something from you, I'm just gonna say it like that.
Say it. Say
That
it,
he would
Reverend
say
Ron.
that he would say that, hey, I love you, so you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm. Sure
But
did.
we know what his goal was.
Right. What was his goal,
So
Reverend Ron?
his goal was trying to sleep with you.
That's right.
And
That's why
so
I have a 30-year-old. Yeah. 30 years ago. Yeah, baby.
30 years
You
ago.
know I love
But
you.
the thing
Mm-hmm.
about it is that when you truly love somebody, it's going to show. It's going to really show more than what people realize. We use that word too loosely. Even
Mm-hmm.
today, we use that word too loosely,
Yes.
because if you love your spouse, you're gonna show your spouse. If you even say you love your job, it's gonna show. Even your radio show, your talk show, it shows that how much you love doing it.
Yeah.
Or you wouldn't put the effort into doing it. I
Man.
mean, even to the fact that to hear your different sound effects, and all
You
that,
talking about like this one?
yeah.
That was a cricket or a squeaky wheel, whichever one you want to use.
Yeah. So those, those it shows. That's all I'm saying.
I appreciate that. All right. Well, Antonin, Trey, you didn't want to come up. What's up? You sitting down in the cut? What's going on? You get one shot here. Come on. Oh wait, I moved. I didn't mean to move him to the audience. Did I
no, but
invite to speak? There we go. Sorry.
no, I don't know if I'm on the air or not.
You are on the
Yeah.
air. Antonin is
Okay,
on the air.
okay. Okay.
It's official.
No.
It's official.
I'm talking about this laugh. I was
Check like 1 2.
Yeah, Trey,
Oh,
you're
good.
working too.
Yeah,
Trey's on
good.
there
It's
too,
working.
Antonin. Antonin, can you introduce Trey? Let me see how you would introduce Trey. You never met him. You don't know jack about him. But how would you? Yeah, come on, just try. Come on. Live TV.
Okay, so let's welcome in this program Trey. Trey, you are on a Clubhouse and on a YouTube in this program here. I don't know if it's a
That was great. That was great. Good job.
okay.
Good job, Antonin. All right, Trey, you're up.
Okay.
He's introduced you. Welcome to the show. This is the unforgettable one night stand is our topic. We will get to that. Of course, we had some wraparound topics first, but we're on YouTube. It's called the Spectacular Akai and Ray event, and we might change that title because it's too long. I can't even remember it. And yeah, that part. But Trey, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you think about love versus violence in the community.
Well, this is my first. Hello, how you doing?
Hello.
Thank you. And I just listening in. That's all I'm doing. A little bit about myself. I did radio for 15 years. In here, right here in Atlanta, at a big old radio station, and V103. So did radio for 15 years, and right now I'm just listening, chilling. And I'm thinking about having my own radio show real soon anyway.
Don't think about it, be about it. Start your own radio show right now, Trey. I'm telling you, you've been in radio before and you know that your wings were clipped, but now you can start your own show. That's right, your own show. We'll call it Trey's Radio Show. Yeah, that was simple. Do it, baby.
Well, there you go. I already got the name what the radio station gonna be, but
Okay.
I'm still I don't want to bring it out right now.
Oh, okay. It's a secret.
Yeah.
Okay.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned where though? I mean, what do we just stay tuned and hope that it falls out of the sky? What?
We keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive. No, hold on. Here you go. Yeah.
No, seriously. I'm thinking about having my own station, and like I said, I got bit by a radio bug years ago. I was started intern at V103 when I was 14, and I was there from 1990 to 2005, and I had fun. I did.
Nice. I hear some wind. Is that on your end? Are you in a convertible right now? Oh, that was Antonin. Antonin is in Czechoslovakia. I can't even say it. Czechoslovakia. Did I say it right? Is that where you are, Antonin?
No, nowadays we call this nation Czech Republic from 1993, but it's okay, because all world knows it as a Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, see, I'm stuck in the old world. I think I just dated myself.
Okay. It's no problem, People are used for it, and
all right, cool. Yeah, well, kill the wind, brother. Kill the wind. No, I'm kidding. But no, I'm really, really loving this. And just in talking about Trey, you having a desire to have your own show, you don't want to unleash the name of it just yet. I'm gonna wish you well, and I'll definitely be there to support you. You just let me know, let us know where to find it. I know it's not gonna drop out of the sky. And obviously, if you were on V103, Rick Party.
That's my brother.
That's my boy.
Rick Party.
Uh-oh. You know the jingle too. Now you yeah.
Rick Party. Hey.
Okay.
Don't get me started.
Trey, this is my show, not Rick Party show. Okay. We gave him his kudos.
I know.
Yeah, now you're singing the jingle. Yeah.
You know what? I'm had. You know what? I tell you what. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna just sit back and listen to your show.
I know you're not.
I'm a rookie.
No, you're good. I love your energy. Now, I talked to Reverend Ronnie Ron, earlier, and I told him, I said, I really want to talk about. I gave him a list of topics and dating after divorce. Have any of you ever experienced that besides myself? No. Okay, Antonin, you're still married?
I'm still not married.
Oh, you're still not married. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
I'm how long? 18 years with a girlfriend?
You've been with your girlfriend for 18 years.
I am with a girlfriend 18 years.
Hold on, Antonin. You've been with your girlfriend for 18 years?
I am with my girlfriend 18 years, but
is that how they do it over there? Or because over here, that's not going to fly, bruh. 18 years?
No, it is. But like a decision of marriage.
Wait, what's the difference? Are you guys living together?
Yeah, but like I'm 46 years old now.
Okay, so you're an old man. Go ahead.
So I say it's like and I'm from, and by the way, I put announcement on a radio on local radio station.
Uh-huh.
Not that I'm looking for a girlfriend or whatever, but like I tell my hobbies which I have, and a few colleagues for which are doing the same as I'm doing. Like to
That's how you
phone me.
met your girlfriend on the radio?
And she called me back. I was so amazed that even girl phoned me back. I was listening on a shortwave, some India radio station, and all of
Uh-huh.
a sudden I heard a phone with a girl. I said, "Jeez, I, I didn't believe myself even." But
Oh my
okay,
gosh, that is so
you know,
cool. Well,
it
congratulations
was
to you.
it was like this,
But
like
but
a.
Antonin, as much as I love your story, it's not relevant. I mean, it's not. You're not dating
I know.
after being divorced because you've
No,
never
no, of
been
course,
married.
no,
So
of course.
yeah, I can't. That was an interesting story. Now that's going to be another topic, Antonin. I need to make sure you come back. But Ronald, you're married. That doesn't work. Trey, what's your story?
I have nothing.
Oh my God. What is going on here? Can I get some divorcees on this show? Let me see who's watching. Let me see what's going on here. All right. Oh, here we go. Jeremy says, I agree that loving one another is important. Let me just show this. Jeremy Coulter says, I agree that loving one another is important. Es muy importante. Okay. What about all the violence done in love name? Now, that was from our earlier topic, but I just saw the comment. Jeremy, thank you so much for chiming in. Shout out to you, sir. And then we have Curtis Stackhouse, who's cracking up. Okay, he's cracking up. I know he's from Chicago, but he's over here cracking up. All right,
Miss
so
LaDonna,
yes.
you got to keep up.
Well, I know I gotta. What? Oh, you're my co-host forever now. Yes, I do have to keep up. I missed out on those comments. I was
You're not on
distracted.
YouTube anymore,
Yeah.
but you got to keep up.
Okay, you're right. You're so right. All right, let's do this. Dating after
What's up?
divorce. So I'll start with my story. It was it was a warm, sunny day. I'm just kidding. So I was married for 14 years, I think, and we split up twice. The last time was the final time. The first time we separated for a few years and then we tried again just to confirm that we should just stop. Okay. Then we divorced and it took us, I guess we're 3 years into this divorce right now. It took us 3 years to get where we are, where we're able to co-parent, communicate, and not cuss each other out, which sucks because how can you get to that place with someone you used to love, Now, how do you date? You know how people say you should give yourself some time. You should wait. You should reevaluate before you start dating. But what about reevaluating the fact that I have more summers behind me than in front of me? Okay? Right? So all of those summers have passed me by, right? I'm up there, okay? I'm 40. Oh God, do I have to say how old I am? I'm 47 years old. So
That's not bad.
that's not bad, right? It's bad when you have to say it and you're a woman. So that's when it
No, you
becomes
good.
bad.
No, you're good. Cause let me tell you something. On the real, I'm glad you say that because it's a lot of folks don't make it in this world today.
Yeah.
So I'm blessed. I would be 47 in December, and I thank God for that. Real talk.
You know what, Trey? You're absolutely right. In fact, you are on to something right. I should be celebrating. But the fact that I have to color my hair more often is really not making me feel good about this 47. So here we go. And when I started dating after I was married, it wasn't easy. In fact, I wasn't even fully divorced yet. I was completely legally separated. I talked to my attorney and she said, you can actually start dating now. I'm like, okay. But one thing I did not like, the reason why I got married in the first place, I don't like dating. I don't like it because I feel like there's no guarantee with marriage either, but I think it's a safer bet than dating. So when do you start dating after divorce? It's like you've got kids involved, family involved, yourself involved. I think you should unpack your baggage first before you start dating. I think that if you're bringing baggage from your marriage into your dating life, you're going to be repeating that cycle over and over and over again.
Well, That's why they always say you got to work on the old baggage before you get into, so you can bring new baggage.
Yeah. Yeah.
You cannot bring what happened in the marriage, even to dating or another relationship. You have to work on that, because if you don't, what happens is that you bring that old baggage, and now the first time that person messes up, you might even say it. You remind me of this person.
Mm.
But if you've worked on the old baggage, and you don't worked on it, you'll see it and feel it. You'll know the difference that I've got past that. As a lawyer, I probably would have said this. I probably wouldn't even give you that advice so that you can start dating. You know, um, Me personally, I probably would have let you kick that off.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, because afterwards I did feel a little scummy. I felt like, man, I'm still, if something were to happen to me, they would have to call my husband, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, to make that do not resuscitate. And he would be like, don't you dare revive her ass. You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
So,
So
so
silly.
I'm
So
just
silly.
saying that's the truth. So on paper we were still married, but not until that paper is finalized. And I keep them in a
Exactly.
manila envelope. And it's unfair to the next person also. The next person is not
Yes.
ready for they may feel like, well, I'm still kind of dating a married woman. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So
Yes.
that's unfair to them as well. But when kids are involved, it's like my kids, I don't want them to see me with a bunch of men. I don't want them to, man, mom, what happened to, what was that guy's name? You remember that guy's name? It's like,
And you're right. You are totally right.
I'm just
Because
saying.
again, he could even maybe get himself together before the paperwork is signed, and you guys might reconnect.
Oh no, not
And
no.
so
Hold on, where's that
now,
sound at? That's it.
no,
No,
no, because let me
no.
say something. Now you're finna make me go religion on you.
Oh, okay.
You never know
I'm
what God
sorry.
can do.
It's a bad
You never
connection.
know what God can do.
That's
You
true.
never know what God can turn around for you all. Now, is it a guarantee? No. But can it happen? Yes. Because sometimes with men and women, sometimes we can realize, wait a minute, I had a good thing. But wait a minute, I still have her if I get myself together. I
Aha.
still have him
Yep.
if I get myself together.
Yep.
Because what that thing about the what you might think green or whatever, the grass is green on the other side and it's really not. But what you had was really good, and it had to take the separation, being apart for a little while to make you realize that.
Yeah. And you know something? I want to say this. We have Jeremy just gave us a message. He sent us a comment, and it really it's hitting me hard. Jeremy says, my dad is in his third marriage. Watching him date after was hard. I think he was looking for the one and was trying too hard. That was a long time ago, though. That is powerful, because just because you divorce and you have kids doesn't mean that you're going to make all the right decisions. You know what I'm saying? You still have to be a parent, but you still have to have a life. And it's kind of hard. And if you really want to go biblical, divorce is not in the Bible.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And even though I have my own views on religion, I do believe that we set ourselves up for whatever is to come when we live according to society, when we live against our policies, terms, and conditions. Because when I got married, I didn't get married to divorce. But because there's that option, I was like, hey, the first time I said divorce, it rolled off the tongue more and more, because that was my out if things didn't work. So I felt like, if we were to tighten up our families, or I feel like if we were to tighten up our families, thank you, Jeremy, by the way, for that, then we could certainly tighten up our communities, our structure, and use LOVE.
Ladies and gentlemen, that calls love.
I love it. Trey, you a mess. I love it. I got the right ones here. I got the
I
right
love
ones.
your energy.
Oh, Trey? Yeah, Trey's cold. I love Trey.
Both of y'all.
I love both of
Thank
you
you very
all.
much. Thank you.
Because what we have here is love. Love.
LOVE.
Yeah, that's right. All right. You're watching the spectacular. Oh my God. You're watching the spectacular Akai and Raeh event featuring our guest host today. I'm LaDonna Raeh. And then there's Reverend Ronnie Ron. I renamed him. His name is Ronald. And Trey from formerly known from V103. And in Atlanta, mind you. I am so glad that you guys are sticking around because, well, you guys are meant for this. Watch this. I have another comment here from Curtis.
Yes.
Curtis says, nothing wrong with dating if you are truly ready to play the game. The problem is the rules change constantly. What? Oh, with the side of respect, he said. The rules change constantly with dating. I'm telling you, you're right. Because when I got back out there, I was like, what the hell is going on here? It's different. People are texting and dating you. Like, they feel like if they send you an emoji with a heart, they own you.
No way.
That's if you let them.
It's really creepy. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Back in the day, if a guy bought you a cranberry juice, he owned you. Now, if he sends you an emoji with the drink, he owns you.
It used to be chicken.
Chicken? What kind? What kind of chicken you eating? Where you at? Where you at, Ron?
I'm actually, me and you are somewhat neighbors.
You're in Indiana?
I'm in Illinois.
Oh, you're in Illinois. Oh, well, then we are. I said I'm in Chicago. What do you mean somewhat?
But I'm not in Chicago. Okay. I'm near East St. Louis.
Oh, you way down there. Down there. Yeah, you way down there.
Down there.
Yeah. Well,
now it's popping in Atlanta though.
What kind of chicken do you have access to, Ronald? Is it Popeyes, Harold's? Yes, we got Harold's here.
No, I don't have. We used to have Harold's.
Okay.
We got that. We got that in Atlanta.
You just got it in Atlanta. Didn't you just get it like in the past 10 years?
I said we got it.
I know, but we got it. I know, but didn't Harold's just come to Atlanta recently?
I don't keep up with how many years.
Yeah, because at one time I was like, I'm moving to Atlanta and I'm bringing a Harold's chicken.
And you should have came to Atlanta
and brought a Harold's chicken. I know, but I didn't. I did not. I know.
I'm gonna do the prices right on you.
Oh, go ahead. I think I have that. Wait, let me try that. I think I have that. Close enough.
But you okay? You good? You good? You good?
Yeah,
you're good.
You're good. You're good.
I feel like Jay-Z when he said he had an opportunity to buy Dumbo and he felt like a Dumbo when he didn't pay for it or he didn't buy it in his song. But you gotta know Jay-Z lyrics in order to know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no.
Uh-oh. You better get on your Jay-Z.
I'm so glad I ain't on nobody co-host right now.
You are the co-host. Didn't you hear me introduce you, Trey? The co-host.
Hold on, wait a minute. Just for the day or forever?
We gonna talk.
I think we day by day when our other co-host is not out of town.
Yeah, but we gonna talk. We might be able to do something because I love both of you all's energy. It's a great contrast, you know.
I like to have y'all on my show.
Well, then come on through. Come on through, youngin.
I'm gonna put my information in the comment section.
Okay. Well, we have comments here, so definitely put those in. Now, we still have people watching on our Facebook Live and YouTube, so definitely want to keep this rolling because we got a couple of more topics that we're going to talk about. We're almost done, actually. But yeah, because
why? We're just getting started.
What? I'm just saying, like,
exactly.
Before I get to the unforgettable one-night stands, I want to talk about the dating app and what I've been told that people are experiencing on the dating app. All right. Number one, why is it that some profiles have pictures that are, it's not about catfishing, but it's about like half of a face mask. Are you hiding something? You know what I'm saying? Are you truly hiding something when you don't show your face on a dating app? Oh, you guys, you're married and you're not in a relationship. Okay.
Well, I'll help with that. Some of them are.
Yeah.
Some of them are because let's go back to catfish. That's a perfect example. Catfish is that because
DJ
I watched this
Catfish.
show and, and it, some people are afraid to show their true self, and some people just let's be honest, they lie. To make themselves look good.
Mm-hmm.
There was a gentleman on there that um, he was thinking this was a lady at the whole time, and it was a guy from Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And they had been talking about getting married and everything. You know, I'm surprised nobody has ever got hurt on catfish. You know, but I just even if I was single, dating app would be the last thing I would ever use.
Oh, why do you say that? Why? Why? How long have you been married?
10 years.
Okay, so why do you say that the dating app, you would not go to a dating app?
Because number one, just like I said, people don't tell the truth. There was a story where a young man used a dating app, and the girl just straight played him. And it happened in East St. Louis. He wasn't from East St. Louis, but she sent him to East St. Louis, and this young man ended up getting robbed and beat up. So that's why, for safety reasons, I wouldn't use it.
Okay, I understand
because people put out this false profile, and things like that, saying, "Hey, I'm this, I'm that," and they're really not. So for safety and for just not doing it, because to me there's other ways. There's so many other ways of doing things.
Yeah.
Even if you use just Facebook, you might see somebody on there you like, and they might even get you too. But I'm just saying,
it's the same idea, Reverend Ron. It's the same idea.
You're right.
Because
you're right.
But here's my thing. I can create my own boundaries. I'm not meeting somebody. Well, that's not true. You have to create your own boundaries. If you meet someone on a dating app and the pictures are skewed, or what about filters on these women? Like, I see a lot of filters on men where they're trying to hide what? The crevices in their faces. I'm thinking, why don't you just be real? Whoever likes you, and move on. But instead, they want to show these filters. Now, there's another thing that's going on the dating app that you should be aware of. And that is, I saw a gentleman that posted a picture of his credit score. Where do you go from there? Like, is he right? He was trying to say, look, I'm gainfully employed. I'm 6'3". Here's my credit score. So what does he think he's going to get from that except somebody who wants his credit score?
Showboat. There's some women actually ask you, what are your credit score?
Oh yeah, I did that with my husband, with my ex-husband. So we were just chilling on the couch, and I was like, so what do you want to do today? Nah, let's go to the beach. Okay, cool. Hey, by the way, what's your credit score? He was like, I was serious.
Exactly. I would do the same thing.
What?
Like,
ask what your credit score is?
No, I'd be looking at you like, what?
Hey, I was planning. I was trying to see if we were a good match. Mine was good.
Y'all are different. You guys are married.
Well, we did marry after that.
Oh, well.
No, we're divorced now.
I'm saying, I remember that. That's why I said you guys were.
Yeah.
Let me use the right phrase.
We weren't married when I asked about that credit score, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So no, okay. I'm with him.
In fact, you should ask that question right when they say, "Will you marry me?" You go, "Oh, what's your credit score?" What?
No. That's the automatic turn off. You let us run away when you say that. No.
Run away what? You already asked me to marry you. Now that I want to know
they
your
need
credit
emoji
score.
for gold digger.
Yeah, they do, and I'm not a gold digger.
No, you're not. But I'm saying there are some that would say that's why would be the first thing? Why would you ask that? But like you said, you actually marry me, and then you say, "What's your credit score?"
Right. You wait till he
And
asks. You wait till he
but
asks,
there are
"Will you marry me, baby?"
Man,
oh my God, I've
check
been
this out.
planning. What's your credit score? What?
No.
Would that kill it? And we got cameras and stuff. You know what? I think we should do that. And that would be a good Credit Karma commercial. Credit Karma, give me a call, baby. Yeah.
Miss LaDonna.
What?
No.
I think
Please
that would
don't.
be so funny.
Please don't.
Yeah, call
Please
me.
Because you
don't.
just said you don't believe in divorce, and well, I mean,
but
it
I
wouldn't even
got
be a
one. I
divorce,
filed
but-
my own and paid for it and everything. I even
but what I'm
forged his
saying is-
signature. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Say what?
I ain't messing with that one.
No, I didn't. I didn't forge his signature.
Because you on YouTube.
Hey, they'll check it. It's his signature. I'm just playing.
God bless
know.
America.
Yeah, make America great again. Okay, so on this dating
When we
app,
gonna get to the good subject?
the one about unforgettable one night stand. I got one more for you on the dating app though. What
Okay,
would
go
you
ahead.
do? What would you do if you divorced your spouse and you and your matches came up and their picture showed up? What would you do? Would you swipe left or would you give it another shot? Oh, I'm sorry. Swiping left means that you don't want to match with them. Okay, I just wanted to give you the update since you've been married.
So okay, me personally. so me.
That is
so
so
me
wrong.
Personally, yes, it was so wrong. That sounded like a height you a little dumb moment, but go ahead. But I don't know because I would probably say I wouldn't.
You would swipe left?
Yes.
Yeah. I certainly did.
Something is how they say something is too good to be true. Does that work?
No. I just said if you're on a dating app and your ex-spouse shows up as a possible match.
Oh, your spouse. Oh,
yeah, yours.
No.
The one you divorced and paid all that money to divorce, and he took the car and the dog. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting too personal.
That's a given.
Yeah,
you're getting too personal.
I want my dog back. Okay.
Too much info. With the dog.
I want my dog back.
Tell about you want the dog back.
Yes, I want my dog back. I got the kids. He got the dog.
Okay, but anyway, no, I'm not.
You're not swiping left. I mean, you're not swiping right.
Right.
Okay, give it another try. All right. Well, so much for that dating app topic. But Curtis wrote in. He said, "No truth on dating sites or apps. Most people don't introduce their real self for a while, even in person." You know, he's right.
Amen.
He's right. Because if you were to have dinner or go out on a date with someone, you meet their representative. You meet the person they think you want to meet. You know, bring your bills. Put your bills on the table and see how they act.
Bills? Oh, my bills?
Yeah. Men, women, bring your bills, okay? Be like, look, I want to speed this up. Look, all right, look, check this out. I know we just met. But I got this. My mortgage is behind by a month. My light bill is overdue. I don't make enough to cover any of this, but I'm just letting you know. Can we still cool? And she go, "Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that because I got a child support payment that I need to make because I love kids. Also, my car is about to be repossessed, so it's parked in the garage, and I got a whole bunch of student loans, and I never waited."
And that's when you say, "Have a good day."
Wait a minute, but it's just being honest and transparent. These things can come up later. And what if you're all in love with them and you find these things out?
That's why you don't fall in love so quick. You get to know each other.
What if you get to know each other after what? Let's say 6 months, a year, and then you still find these things out then.
But you're still in the getting to know each other stage, not loving each other stage.
I told you I don't know how many summers I got left. If we go on a date, we going on a vacation, okay? We go together.
tell me you don't. Please tell me
Did
you don't
you?
be rushing into no relationship. Tell
No,
me that ain't so.
you know what? I have rushed
It
into
sounds like it, don't
relationships.
it?
I have rushed into relationships, but I wasn't rushing on purpose. I just felt like, oh, this is right.
I don't
Yes,
know.
yes, I did.
I don't know. I
All
don't know
right.
if that was an accident though,
What do you mean accident? I didn't
because
accidentally
you said
rush.
it sounds like you did it on purpose.
Yeah, I did. Everything I do is on purpose, intentional. Look,
Okay.
you belong
Okay.
to me. Okay, there we go. All right, the next
What
one,
the?
Jeremy. Jeremy says if they are matching, then maybe you are still looking for the same thing. Ooh, Jeremy,
Jeremy
that
is
was
right.
rough. That was rough. Oh my gosh. Thanks,
Good job,
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Hey, Kevin just joined us. I just want to update you. We're about to talk about unforgettable one night stands. You're on
Hey,
the
Kevin.
yeah, you're in the room with the spectacular Akai and Ray event, but it's really a radio show that we have on YouTube and Facebook Live, which also ultimately goes to Anchor and Spotify. So if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. We have been having just a blast. My co-host is off today because she's in Cabo, okay, having a darn good time, but we are able to fill in. I got some energy for her to compete with. She's gonna look at this show and go, dang, I wish I was there, but too bad, so sad. All right, so I've got this that says many hands lighten loads. Curtis, Sharon used to say that all the time. Ooh, I miss her. That's a dear friend of ours that passed away from cancer a couple of years ago. She used to say many hands light loads. I don't know what that has to do with the topic, but it just really took me back to her. All right, now
I'll give you my condolences. I'm on the real. I lost some radio brothers this year,
yeah.
and I lost two cousins myself. So I condolences.
Oh, thank you so much, Trey, and same to you. Because I told you, we don't know how many summers we have left. Thanks to Jennifer Lewis, I thought about that when she said it on her stand-up, and I was like, man, I got
What about
47.
winners?
Look, it's the same thing, Ron. It's the
No,
same.
one is hot and the other one is cold.
Oh my God, seriously? Okay, I don't know how many winters, how many summers I have left, how many 4 seasons I'm gonna go through. So I'm not in a hurry to be happy, but I damn sure want to get there. Okay, how about that? All right,
Sounds like you already.
what? No, okay.
Are you dating?
I am.
Oh boy.
But what do you mean by dating?
You know what I mean.
Okay, no, I want you to break it down.
Y'all going out? Y'all taking y'all time? Are y'all rushing?
Okay, it sounds to me like you're saying one person. Dating. Let's look up the definition of dating.
Oh my God, you doing
So
more?
you're a player?
I'm fit to get off this mic. I'm just
you
gonna
ain't
listen.
going nowhere. Okay, the definition of dating. Let's look up. Oh, you know what
You didn't answer the first question.
What was the first question? Dating.
Are you a player?
No, I'm not a player. I'm far from being a player.
Because you brought up something that sounds like it.
If you dating, how many people are you dating?
Okay, there's a difference between dating.
Good question.
There's a difference between going out on dates and dating someone. Okay, I'm taking my time. So I'm going out on dates.
So it's just one, or it's more than one?
All right, let's get to the next bag.
Oh
no! You gotta answer the question. We your co-host.
What? I don't want to answer that question. Okay, I don't want anybody upset.
I mean, nobody upset that's listening.
That's right.
Oh, you got somebody's listening?
I'm sure. I hope so.
That you're dating?
You know what? I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole with you, Reverend Ron. Let's keep it biblical.
I like that, Reverend Ron. I'm going to have to use that on my show, but
yeah,
I'm a pray for you, my sister.
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna need it. I'm taking my time.
We're gonna need to talk.
I'm gonna keep messing with you.
All right.
I'm gonna keep messing with you.
No, okay, Kevin's here to hear unforgettable, because we have like 5 minutes. Unforgettable one night stands. I mean, we've been on here an hour.
You only have an hour show?
Yeah, I do an hour show. I got stuff to do.
You should have at least 2-3 hours.
Oh my goodness, no. No.
That's how
2
radio.
hours.
That's how radio are. 3 or 4
radio
hours.
is at least 3 or 4 hours.
I understand. Radio is theater of the mind, and 3-4 hours would be great. But I'm not gonna say that I want to lose people's attention after so long. So I look at, if we do a 1-hour show, then it's a 1-hour expectation, right? And that way it's easier
We'll
to
vote on that.
watch. We'll vote.
We'll
I'ma
vote
help.
on that.
He
I'ma
said
help you
we're
out.
voting on that.
I'm gonna help you out. You need more than 1 hour.
Well, that's why I have
Thank
more than
you.
one show. So you can watch multiple shows, which add up to 3-4 hours. See, it adds up. It
Well,
works
we should
out.
add them together.
No? What?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. I tried. All right. We'll have to talk
I
about
need to be
this.
at my show so I can use my sound effects.
Yes. Make sure you send me your contact information, because now we're connected at the
I just
hip.
sent it to you in the comment section.
Okay. In the comments, it is. I don't see it.
WKCJ Gospel Radio.
Oh, that was you on the YouTube. I'm in too many places.
Yeah, I ain't that
I see it.
expert with Clubhouse shit.
Okay. I see. Oops.
Let's get to your subject, though. Let me stop.
But you sent
Yeah,
me. You sent me.
wanna hear
Oops.
it.
There was no contact information. You said oops.
No, that was the last one I sent. I've
Oh,
sent one since then.
got
Right
you.
after
Got you.
Curtis laughing at you.
All right.
Curtis,
Cool
back
beans.
out.
It's time for a LaDonna Raeh show.
All right.
there
Watch
you go.
this. Watch this. There it is. I got it now. And everybody else got it too. So watch this. Your phone number.
Okay, the one night stand.
Yeah. One night stand. Unforgettable one night stand.
Unforgettable.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Have you ever
Go
had
ahead.
an unforgettable one night stand? Now, you do know what a one night stand is. We're not talking about y'all ended up married. We're talking
No, I know.
about, okay. We're talking about one night stand, hit it, quit it, ghost.
But it's unforgivable. Wait a minute. It's something you can't forget.
Oh my God, I can't do this.
Hit it, quit
Wait.
it, ghost.
Okay, but wait. It can't be ghost if you really can't forget about it.
Yeah, well, I'm saying ghost. Okay, I'm sorry. You've been married for a while. Let me bring you up to the lingo.
I know.
Reverend
but
Ron. Ghost, you know that means that they're not answering your calls, they're not returning your text messages. All of a sudden they got to go out of town. Okay,
that's cruel.
That's hey, I've done it. I mean, I've heard of people that have done that.
No,
Just
you
saying.
don't put it out there now. Too late.
I'm just saying. Ooh, Nelson is on the floor with us. Please, let me see. Trey, can you introduce Nelson for me? Introduce Nelson.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Nelson.
Hi, Nelson. Oh, wait, we did all that and he didn't unmute himself?
No.
Oh, come on, Rockadella. So Nelson's a radio personality from Chicago. He's been all over. Actually, he's been in a couple of cities. I just can't remember what they are. But Nelson is like my really good friend, and he has been my supporter for as long as I've known him. I've also supported him as well. Nelson, I'm so glad you're in the room, and maybe you can't get to your mute button, but when you can, just jump on in. Now, those unforgettable one night stands, I can say that I've asked people around because I knew this subject was going to come up. But one of the worst things or the worst feelings is if you think if you liked a person, let's say you really liked the person, you were vibing with them, right? And then you get with them and things happen. And now you're thinking, they're all in love with you while the act is taking place. And then what if you get, okay, well, what time you leaving? Can't even spend the night. Or how long you gonna be here? You see, or you spend the night and then they start asking, what time are you leaving? In other words, I got what I wanted out of you and now it's time to move on with my life. But what if it was so incredible because we had what you thought was a chemistry between you and this person, and now the sex was amazing, but they ghosted you, which makes it a one night stand.
Well, that happened to me before I got married.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to play the violins while you explain?
No, 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 no,
Okay.
no, no. Because it was good. We spent the night together, but that was it.
Yeah. Why do you think that
You know,
is? Do you think people just aren't ready for what comes next?
well, some people just in need of certain things, and that's what they do.
But wouldn't they need it again and again and
Well,
again?
the next person.
Oh, that sounds a little risky.
Well, it is, but it's risky for either for what you did with the first one.
That's true.
So that's why I say that. But I mean, because some people like to use you. You know,
Dang.
I'm done with you.
Yeah,
Okay, see you. You know, and move on.
you're absolutely right. That's why, and with monkeypox, we need to really get into the body condom. I'm starting it right here. I've got like 5 or 6 of these for each body part. So you just not only you cover it up that you can be safe while you're being used.
Are they able to breathe?
Well, eventually.
Oh no, no, no.
Eventually,
Now you are right. Seriously, nowadays, yes. But while the monkeypox and all this stuff is out, all these diseases are back. But never left. I mean, but you really have to do put that into consideration. You know, it's always good to settle down, but we know the world that we live in.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, one night stands happen all the time.
Yeah.
And to have a one that you just can't forget, now you're going to be almost a stalker because you're like, hey, I want that again.
Right.
But the person says, well, no, I'm gone. I'm good. Holler at you later.
Right.
Maybe block you.
Oh.
Do what they got to do.
Right.
Because they got what they want. You know, they might even tell you, you got what you want. I got what I wanted. Let's move on.
That's what Jeremy just said. Jeremy said, be honest if that's what you're looking for. Don't lead the other person on. But I think that what the problem is, one person may know, yeah, she coming over. I'm going to get that, and then I'm going to be done with her. But she may be coming over like, yeah, I'm going to put it on them and we're going to be in a relationship and we're going to get married and have kids. Yeah. They don't line up.
Can I say this?
Please.
This is a true story. I had a stalker. It was a scary situation. I kid you not. I was just leaving the station and had to go to the club. And I did not see this coming. This girl is at the club and I like you. You gonna be mine. And at the time I was like, look, I'm being faithful. I got someone and this is not gonna never happen. She says she don't care. She gonna take me to her house, lock me up in the basement. I had to literally to get away from her.
Whoa. Oh, so you had a one night stand stalker.
No, we never got
okay, because you
together.
said you were trying to be faithful, but she was a stalker.
She was just a straight stalker.
Well, how did we get on stalker when we talking about one night stands though?
I don't know. Sure, I'm just telling my story. Wow.
Can you stay on topic, Trey, please? Can you stay on topic? You video. What's going on? What just happened? All right, Trey, I'm sorry for your stalker. Did you ever get rid of her though? I mean, not you per se, but
well, I'm gonna tell you. I did one of the moves. I said, and that's Keith Sweat over there. She turned around, I was gone.
Keith Sweat, this must have been a long time ago.
Keith Sweat's still around.
He's still alive.
He's still around. He's still performing.
I know. I love me some Keith Sweat. Ooh, yeah. Give it to me. Okay, I'm sorry.
He begs too much.
Trey is gonna get off this mic.
No, Trey, you stay there. Nelson, unmute yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, now we had this big granular introduction for Nelson Rockadella, who has done radio in Chicago for many years, and he just won't come off mute. So we'll have to say, well, we tried. Unforgettable one night stands. I feel like Jerry Springer here in Chicago. He always has these parting words. If you've ever been in a one night stand and it was unforgettable, please get therapy. Okay? Please get therapy. Call 1-800 get therapy. I don't know the number, but I just threw that out there. Look it up. Get therapy, because now if you're constantly thinking about someone who is not going to give you a call or answer your calls or text you back or always going to be out of town, then chances are you need to move on. And if you're not ready to do that, well, it'll just be unforgettable.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Nelson Rockadella is in the building. Hey,
Yes,
Nelson.
Hey.
So did you hear everything we were saying?
Yeah, I was listening. I didn't hear everything.
Oh, thank God, because you're a friend of mine. There's some things I don't want you to know.
Man, she was picking on you.
I wasn't.
Wait a minute, were you talking about me?
No, I was. No, I talked about you in a good way. I said Nelson is the bomb.com. He's been supporting me since I've known him, and I've supported
I heard
him.
that. I heard all of that.
I didn't talk about. Don't pay Trey any attention. He's just. He's like my only child. He likes all the attention.
Oh,
that wasn't me talking.
Oh, that was Reverend Ron. Oh,
yeah, that was me.
I'm sorry, Trey. Yeah, that's my other only child. Okay.
But you know, LaDonna, you got to stay on now a little bit longer for Mr. Nelson.
Oh my God, no, I don't. These lights are hot. You see them beaming off of my forehead. I've got my lace front hair.
When?
Well, do like Teddy P.
What?
Turn them off.
Turn them off.
Turn the light off. Do you see
turn
how
them off.
dark I am? You won't see me anymore.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. All right.
So the next show would be 2 hours.
Oh my God. Maybe so. That's a good point. All right. Go ahead, Nelson.
Okay. So the topic is about one night stands, correct?
Now it is. We've had like 5 topics before that, but now we're on our final topic, which is unforgettable one night stands.
Oh, I've had that.
Oh, really? Tell us about it. We've all disclosed.
Yeah, I've had that. Yeah, and I never saw her again. Oh yeah.
So did she ghost you or did you ghost her?
No, she ghosted me.
Dang, how long?
That was cool though. But I was working in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I was actually leaving the next day to come back to Chicago anyway. But that was all right because when I came back, I'm like, I'm wondering where she at. Okay.
Oh man.
Nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be heard.
Did you put it on her or did you put it on her?
Look here. She threw out the weapons on me, and I was cool with that. Because I didn't have to do much work, so I was cool.
Oh, that's why she ghosted you. You were a lover.
I was not.
You said you didn't have to do much work.
Right, because she was the aggressor. I didn't have to do much of nothing.
You have to do something when she's the aggressor.
Hey, I was 25 at the time. How I know?
Okay, well you didn't know, but you know now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You got to work something. I don't care if you're moving your twinkle toes. You got to work something. You don't want to be known as not doing your part or being a lazy lover. You got to get things going.
Look at it like this.
Sorry, Reverend Ron.
You got to look at it like
That's
this.
okay.
There's certain points in time where you want to go all out, and there's points in times where you don't feel like going all out. And if you feel like the person that you was with at that particular time was worthy of going all out, then yeah, you'll get the stalker like Trey got. You know, you'll get that.
You preaching, man.
Yeah. If you don't go all out, yeah, you'll never get another phone call again.
Oh, I know that's right. But what if you go all out and they still ghost you?
Well,
maybe you thought you went all out and you really didn't.
Well, then look at it like this. Maybe you just got rid of all your tension.
There you go.
Because if she had tension, you got tension. No one calls no one back. All right, keep it moving.
But you know, I find that hard to believe that two people can say, let's just move on. I know somebody.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no,
Okay.
no, no,
All
no, no,
right.
no,
All
no,
right. All right.
no, 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 no. Look at it like this. If you have a stern agreement, not a firm agreement, a stern agreement
Okay.
on what it is and what it's going to be, and that's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
It can work. It can work.
Well, I like that. Now I like to set the
Now,
expectations, right? If I say that's
but
all
I
it
tell you this.
is.
But I tell you this. I tell you this. I'm gonna use my uncle as the example. God bless his heart. He's gone now. But I always ask my uncle, uh, would he ever get married again? He said no, because he makes a better boyfriend than he did a husband. So, so, so he
Dang.
had, so he had one main squeeze, but he had other women on the side too. But the main squeeze knew about the other women. The other women didn't know about the main squeeze.
Right. See, so
But the main
already
squeeze, but the main squeeze wasn't upset because the main squeeze knew that it was what it was, because my uncle would go to her house every night before he went to work. Even when he retired, he still went to her house every night. Now when she now whenever he decided he was gonna kick it with the other women and stuff like that, I don't know. I have no idea. But I know he was that guy.
they were on
Because like
schedule.
I just said, he said he would make a better boyfriend than he did a husband.
Wow. Well, rest in peace, Uncle Unc. Um,
Yeah.
know that I've questioned that myself, like does the side chick get more benefits than the wife or the main
No,
No,
chick?
no,
no,
never,
no,
You say
never,
no?
no.
no.
Well, look, hold on now. I'm not trying to be the side chick. I'm just asking questions. Because the side
We
chick
just
gets
asking him.
the side the side chick gets the happy you, because it's the 20% rule. It's like I can see you on the weekend or once a week versus the wife that's got to see you every day when you're tired, when you're dealing with bills and kids. But the side piece gets to see you when you're at your best.
Not always.
No, 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 no,
Okay.
that's not true.
All right,
That's
talk
not
it
true.
out.
That's not true.
That's not true at all.
No, see, the side piece get that side of the person that might be frustrated, irritated, from work.
Right,
So he needs to let go of some stress.
right.
See,
Mm.
if he goes home, then he may get the same he'll get the same love at home, but he still got to talk about it. He may not want to
Right.
even talk about it. He just want to get in and get out. He is this a clean show or a dirty show?
Oh, it's after 7. You're fine.
Okay,
Oh, but we
so
got Reverend Ron, but I'm just
oh
warning you. But Ron already
wait a
knew.
minute, but wait a minute,
I
Reverend.
prefer a clean show.
I know, Reverend, but we
We're
got
adults.
Oh, that was Trey. But
oh,
Reverend Ron said we're adults. Please speak freely, Nelson. Thank you.
okay. So Reverend Ron, can I ask you a question, sir?
Sure.
Okay, how long have you been married, sir?
Uh, 10.
10 years. Okay, God bless your ministry, because my wife made her transition in December of
Oh,
last year. So
wow.
so 11
My
years for me.
condolences.
11 years for me.
Okay.
So now, because you just said we're adults, I
Yes.
just want to make sure, because in the word it said, in the word, two consenting adults that are married are no limits. Am I correct?
You're correct.
All right. So now I can say what I want to say. So now, going back to the story about the second, you got the wife and the second woman, whatever her name is. Okay. The second woman is the woman that leave the stress, if that's from getting on top, if that's from oral, if that's from dog position, whatever, without conversation. That man might give her a couple of dollars or something like that and keep it moving. Now, I'm not talking from personal experience. I'm talking about from people that I know and what they've done. Okay. I'm not talking from personal experience because, um, LaDonna, you know my wife. You met my
Yeah,
wife,
absolutely.
and you know there was nothing I wouldn't do for her.
That's right.
You know that.
That's right.
But being married, you're gonna go through a whole different you're gonna go through a whole different world. You may not get the oral sex that other woman gave to the man. You might oral sex would be an oral conversation about what happened. You'll get the foreplay, but you're not gonna get that same kind of foreplay from that wife like you would get from the trick off one. It ain't gonna happen. It's two different things, two different ways of looking at it. It's not gonna happen.
But what if do you just do without? Like if your married husband doesn't give oral sex, you just do without? I mean, how do you handle that?
You answered it.
Yeah, you do without. You just keep moving.
You do without. Yeah.
First of all, if you love that woman, you love that man, you the sacrifices you gonna make the sacrifices.
They're gonna make the sacrifice too, though. Like
yeah, but the main key is make sure your house is happy. Gladys Knight said it best. Make sure your happy home. Make a happy home. If oral is not a part of the agenda, it's not a part of it. But as long as there's still some kind of intercourse, you're good. Now, if the oral comes and it comes as a surprise, hey, it may come as a surprise because it's a birthday or it's just something that just randomly happened and you didn't even see it come.
Understood.
That's all I can say about that.
All right. Well, you know what I say. I say make it a happy home and put it in your mouth. That's right. You're watching the spectacular.
No, sis.
Wow.
Yeah, you just kind of jumped out with that one,
Well, I'm just saying, I said this was an adult content type of show, but we keep it as clean as possible. But here's the thing. Like I said, I was
you threw me for a loophole.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Unexpected. I love it.
Yeah.
All right. So you're on, I should say, you're on the spectacular Akai and Raeh event. And my co-host, I'm LaDonna Raeh. My co-host, Maya Akai, is off tonight. She's in Cabo having a good time. She's probably sipping on a Mai Tai right now as we speak. But tonight, we have hosts Reverend Ron, Trey, and Nelson with us tonight as my co-host. And it's been quite a treat. I feel like, wow, I've been blessed with some personalities that really came together. I've never hosted with a bunch of men.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's always been me and other women, and maybe one man, but all of y'all, this is great because I'm always thought of as
paycheck.
You want to get a picture? Okay, let's do that. I'm going to do it right now.
I said a paycheck.
A picture. Yeah, I got the picture. I'm doing the picture right now.
Paycheck. No.
Okay, I just took the picture.
I don't need a picture.
Okay, I just took the picture. I screenshotted it.
I just screenshotted it on my phone. I don't need a picture.
Yep. Okay. So you talking about you said what?
I need a paycheck. I was actually, do we get a paycheck?
A picture. Yeah.
No.
I see where she's going with this.
I know where she's going, but I'm not one to give up to you.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Woo.
I'm about to be ghost.
No, you do that. Yeah. Go ahead.
I think most radio announcers like $50 an hour.
Oh, what show? What station is that?
WKCJ.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna come on your show. And
I put the disclaimer out before you come on.
Oh, okay. What is it?
I don't pay.
Right. But you know what? I do pay, Reverend Ron.
You do.
I pay close attention. Yes. All right. So
I love it.
you know what? I want to thank you all for being a part of the show, a show that you had no idea existed. I put the link at the top here. It's a pinned link for LaDonna Raeh Show on YouTube. So if you go to youtube.com/LaDonna Raeh, you will go to the show. But then there's playlists. The playlists are separated by categories. You'll see the LaDonna Raeh Show. You'll see, and Nelson he sent me some really good guests. So I thank you so much for that, Nelson. I couldn't go on without you and just a group of supporters. It just helps me so much.
Well,
but I also have Toasting While Tipping with Boss Lady +2. We work together. She's actually the director of admissions at the school where I teach. So imagine bringing that together, two power players at work on the microphone. We keep it real, as we say. And then we have the spectacular Akai and Raeh event. I'm gonna change the name. It's just too long. It's who would get that, you know? But we just haven't come up with a better name. And Ron said, you know, maybe we need to go longer. He said I love it because I think this is a great platform, and we actually did for the first time on Clubhouse this particular show. And I just want to thank you guys for being a part of this show. It's been so spectacular. You made it even more spectacular. That's right. I'm using sound from my board. Yeah, that's it. And you guys just made it that much better. That much more better. Thank you so much.
And it won't be the last.
I don't think so. So I need to get everybody's information. If you can chat me, do the back channel, send me your phone number. I know you sent me yours publicly, Reverend Ronnie Ron, rather. Trey, make sure you give me your information, okay?
Wait a minute. I'm on Facebook.
Oh, you on
can
Facebook?
Find me easily.
Okay, let me. Yeah. Where do I go?
It's Trey Jackson Sr.
Trey.
It's friend Jackson. JACKSON Senior SR. This friend me.
Michael Jackson.
Okay, we have one mutual friend.
Oh wow.
All right, Ron, I got your info. Where'd you send it to again?
Your YouTube.
My YouTube. Okay, let me go to there. And it should be what, in the comments or something?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll get it from there. If I can't find you, Ron, I'm gonna find you.
Did you find me yet?
Yeah, I sent you a friend request.
Okay, I'm looking at a few.
Okay, good. Well, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you all for coming. I'm just
question. One more question.
Yes, sir.
Who do you see on that picture?
Oh, let me look. I already went to it. It's a group of people, like a family.
Yeah, and Rick is in there.
Oh, he is. Oh, that is him.
Right next to me.
Oh,
right next.
That is him. Oh.
Right next to me.
Okay, where you're the little guy?
Yeah, that's me.
In the front?
Right.
Okay. Well, I didn't mean little guy. I meant just in the front. Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, somebody
you
took us out of the room. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Hold on, let me see. All right, guys, that's it for us. One of my co-hosts, I made him a moderator. He took us out of the room, and the room is shut down now, but that's okay. Let me see. I can't get back into it, can I? Nope. That's okay. We were ending anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I'm your host, LaDonna Raeh, and you have been watching the spectacular Akai and Raeh event. My co-host, Maya Akai, is off today. She's in Cabo, baby. And I just want to thank you for joining us and being a part of our show. You really make it worthwhile. Thank you to everyone who had a comment, everyone who posted, everyone who shared. Just keep sharing, subscribe, and follow us on social media everywhere. Tell everybody. And you can catch us on Wednesday. Catch me on Wednesday with Boss Lady +2. Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. Chicago. What is it? Central Standard Time. I couldn't even think about it. At 8 a.m. We're on about 8:05. Okay. If you join us, you can do the same thing. You can comment. You can join in and all of the like. I would love to see you on Wednesday when we do the Toasting While Tipping show. And then we'll see you back here on Sunday, 7 p.m. That's it. I'm your girl, LaDonna Raeh. Bye-bye for now. We're done with this. We're done with this for now. Oh my goodness. Go and have dinner. Love your family. Say I love you. Don't forget we talked about a lot of topics. You can always play this back. Give your feedback, and so we can get that much better. Love you much. Bye-bye for now. Peace.